Hi everyone, and welcome once again to Cape Cod Coins. Today we'll be talking about how you can get started coin roll hunting with just 50 cents. With the popularity of coin and precious metals channels on YouTube, I thought a beginner's guide might be useful for those new to the hobby or who are just getting started in coin collecting. Please leave a comment below if there's anything I missed, or ask a question if there's something you'd like me to answer more in depth. Now, coin roll hunting is a way to search through many coins at once. There can be several different reasons for someone to want a coin roll hunt. For example, they might be looking for different years and mint marks, potentially valuable heirs, or coins with silver content that makes them intrinsically valuable. Both rolls, and the boxes they come in, can be purchased at your local banks or credit unions. The cheapest starting point for coin roll hunting is a single roll of pennies. Each roll contains 50 coins, so the cost is just 50 cents a roll. Banks receive these penny rolls in boxes, and each box contains 50 rolls. So, if you went to the bank and wanted to buy a box of penny rolls, the total cost, as printed, would be $25. Most banks also will sell you these single rolls of pennies, and the cost is simply the total number of rolls purchased times 50 cents. Now, the same principle also applies to nickels, dimes, and quarters, though the amount of coins per roll does differ and is something to note. I won't be going over half dollars in this video, but what I'm going over today will apply to them as well. Watch for future videos on half dollars and hunting options for them soon. So let's take a minute to discuss the differences I mentioned regarding nickels, dimes, and quarters. Nickels will come 42 a roll and cost $2, and a box of nickels will be $100. Dimes are 52 a roll and cost $5, and a box of dimes costs $250. Finally, quarters will be 42 a roll for $10, and a box will set you back $500. You can ask the bank teller for either rolls or a box. If you plan to purchase a box, though, my personal recommendation is to call ahead and make sure the bank has one available before you get there. Some banks are more accommodating to you than others, and sometimes you'll just end up with a grouchy bank teller. However, and while it may sound trite, a please and thank you will go a long way to getting you in and out of the bank quickly with your coin rolls in hand. Now, I have here a roll of pennies and a roll of nickels. These ones are called machine-wrapped or bank-wrapped rolls. In these ones you can see the two coins on the end, also called enders, and these other two, which contain nickels and quarters, are called customer-wrapped rolls because they're loaded by hand and then crimped on the ends. You may receive either type of these rolls from the bank, although a sealed box, which this obviously used to be and no longer is anymore, a sealed box will always be machine-wrapped rolls. Some coin roll hunters will swear by one type of roll or the other, either machine-wrapped or customer-wrapped, as having a better chance of good finds, but I find that it really is just plain old luck as to when and where you'll find something good. When you get home, be sure to lay out your coin rolls in front of you and then have at it. Remember, there's no wrong way to coin roll hunt. If you're filling a coin album or folder, do that. If you like to collect coins from your birth year, then more power to you. Coin roll hunting is what you make of it. Of course, there are some coins that will have more inherent value than others if you're looking to sell them for a profit, but as long as you're enjoying the hunt, you're doing it right. Once you finish hunting all your rolls, you'll most likely have a few keepers, but also a whole bunch of coins you have no interest in keeping. Depending on your financial institution, there are a few different ways that you can return your coins. The first way to return your coins is to use these customer rolls if you received customer-wrapped rolls in the first place. The trick to filling these rolls is to squeeze the roll into a round shape and then drop the coins in a few at a time. Once the tube is filled correctly, crimp the top, flip it over, and do the same on the other end, and then you're done. This process can be quite time-consuming, but depending on your bank, might be the only way they allow you to deposit large quantities of coins. These paper rolls can also be purchased at many dollar stores or online, but I've even had some bank tellers offer them for free when I go to pick up my coins. And some banks will also have change counting machines, and I'm lucky enough to have one in my area, so this is my preferred method of returning coins after I've hunted them. The machine automatically sorts the coins and gives you a real-time readout of the total. However, be aware that some banks will charge a fee for these machines if you don't have an account with them. My local bank charges an 8% fee on the change counting machine, so if I didn't have an account and I deposited $100 worth of change, I would only get $92 in cash back from the teller when I hand them the receipt. I highly recommend opening an account with your bank if they have one of these change counting machines, as it eliminates both that fee and you having to rewrap your coins, which saves you a lot of time in the long run. Whatever bank you decide to return your coins to, do not also request coin rolls or boxes from them. The bank you deposit your unwanted coins at is called your dump bank, and requesting coins from your dump bank is considered something of a cardinal sin in the coin roll hunting community. That's because it is time-consuming for bank employees to both sort your coins, whether as customer-wrapped rolls or by emptying the change-counting machine. You want to maintain a good relationship with the banks and credit unions you frequent, and dumping your coins only to just turn around and ask the same teller for more is a good way to sour that relationship fast. In short, have one bank where you dump your coins and where that is the extent of your business there. A third and final way to deposit searched and unwanted coins is coin counting machines not associated with financial institutions. Most often these will be Coinstar machines at grocery stores or other businesses. They operate much the same as the coin counting machines at a bank, but will usually charge an even higher fee of around 12%. One way to avoid this fee is to choose to receive your money back as a physical or digital gift card. You are credited the full amount of your deposited change, but as a gift card to businesses like Amazon or Starbucks. You can decide which of these deposit methods is best for you. With your searched coins deposited, you're ready to head back to your bank and search for some more rolls. Once you have enough coins to keep, you'll want to have a way to store the coins that you find. For individual coins, there's a variety of storage options, including flips, capsules, and bags. However, I won't be talking about these because I think that folders and tubes are much better options for new collectors. Many different companies will sell coin folders, but my personal preference is for Whitman folders. Newer ones will look like this, though you might recognize the older style, which will look like that. Even at full retail price, these new ones will only cost $3 to $5 a piece, and a lot of coin shops will even sell you used ones for $1 or $2. Most of my collection is in these Whitman folders, and when I start organizing my Kennedy half dollars, currently sitting in Ziploc bags, it'll be in these Whitman folders. Tubes are also another great option for new collectors, or collectors at any level, as they're much more efficient with space than folders are. If you don't care about showing off your coins in a folder format, these plastic tubes can be a great way to store your collection. Most collectors will start off by collecting year and mint mark, but if you're not into collecting this way, or have multiples of the same coin which doesn't lend itself to a normal folder style, I highly recommend using tubes or blank, dateless folders. However, there are also downsides to using folders for coin storage. Once the coins are inserted into the folder, you can only see either the obverse or reverse. There's also the possibility that the cardboard will chemically corrode the coins over time, though this is also largely impacted by the metal content of the coin itself, as well as humidity and other atmospheric conditions. My personal rule is any coin under $50 is fine to go in a folder. For more expensive coins, I would recommend either Whitman, which will be blue, or these Dansko folders here, which are tougher to find. But I don't believe that albums are a requirement for someone just starting out, so they won't be included in this video. I hope this beginner's guide to coin roll hunting helped answer some questions you may have had about the topic. If I missed anything, be sure to leave a comment below, and I hope to see you all again next time. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more coin content, how-tos, coin roll hunting, and more right here on Cape Cod Coins.